You wrote it, nigga. You wrote it.
You got beat by a nigga who quit.
Kids, fuck them kids, Milan. I'm a big
die. The thought of pink nipples drives me insane.
You are now watching Zoom In with the homies.
What up, people? It's your boy TahirMoore. I don't know. Hopefully this ain't too choppy, man. I ain't get a chance to like really work through all of this, man. But we're gonna try to get it going. We got our special guests in the house, man. We're going to start adding them to the stream. Y'all make a lot of noise. We got beautiful people in the house tonight, man. We're having a good time tonight, man. Listen, this is my first time working with this camera, and obviously you see that little box around there. If anybody knows how to get that box off with a camera, please let me know. Cause yeah, man, and then it keeps doing that too. So I don't know what happened. I thought I took the auto off, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna work through it. So we're gonna have some fun. Can y'all hear me? My guess?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. You're gonna have to go back to Zoom, Playboy. Let's go.
Listen, I had to get this new camera, man. I was looking at my boy Cleo's audio and his crispness. I was like, oh, I need that. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. Whatever it is, I'm getting it, man. It's called a Canon EOS R. That's the name of the camera, guys. So I'm just, anybody know how to get that box off my face, I would be grateful for that. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump right into these goddamn intros. Since everybody's here on time, I love it. We're gonna get it started just like this, ladies and gentlemen. She did not a podcast, but a squadcast with us today. It was a lot of fun. She is hilarious. From Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Not Detroit, Flint. Kept it all the way real, man, and she is funny beyond belief. She's a writer, she's an actor, she's a producer, and she's a comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, Miss Cornelia Stradwick.
Thank you. Air horn, give me the air horns, give me the music, the noise. Thank y'all. Hi.
How you doing?
Happy to be here.
How's it going? How's everything going with the new year so far?
Good. I got me a new therapist, so I'm locked in with that, getting my mental health together, because I don't want to be an ashy black, so I'm trying to, get my life together. Still, writing, working on stuff, wrote a pilot, writing another one. So I've been keeping busy.
All right, well, praise God. I see they got the haircut. And how is it that you've managed to stay crisp out here and the rest of us are just doing the best we can?
Oh no, I was looking raggedy. Tahir, I think you saw me early quarantine. I was looking pretty bad. Don't. I was looking pretty bad.
Hey, I'm just saying, like you right now, you're pretty crispy, and I'm
gonna get a haircut. I'm past that whole like we can get our hair done. No, I'm getting a haircut.
Okay,
I'm over it.
I ain't mad at it. I would if my barber would hit me back. I definitely would get it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, my dog, man. Last time he was here, he brought some of the most hilarious throwback pictures I had ever seen, and I'm super excited to have him back, man. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a writer. He was one of the writers on The Neighborhood. Amazing friend, producer, director, and comedian extraordinaire, dog. My dog. He also does he just fell off right when I'm doing his intro. I've never had somebody just fall off the face of the earth right in the middle of an intro and then was just like, yeah, that's it. That's all y'all getting. All right, well, we're gonna go on to the next person. Ladies and gentlemen, the little firecracker herself, you corner her and she will attack. She is not to be played with. You know what I'm saying? She is a amazingly dope person and human being and a comedian and an actor and a writer, producer, director, all of that shit. She's out here tearing it down in LA, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all put your hands together for my homegirl, Miss Keitra Long.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sound effects. Two of my favorite people.
What's up?
Y'all ain't gonna tell y'all to hear when in alphabetical order in his phone, it was like Cornelia, Keitra, Mikey.
I actually had old flyers. I was like, who happened I had on? I actually was going through old flyers, like who happened I had on this year, and that's how I did it. So, I have Keitra. I'm just excited to have you back on the show.
It was definitely an alphabetical order, and I respect that shit.
It wasn't that, Keitra. You just messy, and you trying to make something out of nothing. That's what it is. Now, if you want to fight, we can fight.
Brother, I was giving you your props on your English and grammar correction.
Hell yeah. Can you say alphabetical again, please?
And Keitra from Alabama. She's from Alabama. You don't want hands with Keitra. You do not want to squabble with Keitra.
Alphabetical.
I'm with it.
Nope. That's not it. That's not it at all. That's not
alphabetical order.
Oh man. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, my dog. He made it to Zoom into the homies later in the season, but when he came on, man, he was an instant crowd favorite. Super funny guy, man, amazing comedian, writer, also producer of all types of content. He has a podcast, the Black Tea Podcast, right?
Black Tea Podcast, yes.
Yes, sir. With my two good friends, Mr. Lance Woods and BT Kingsley. Ladies and gentlemen, coming back to the show, y'all welcome with a lot of love. Make some noise, my boy Mike E. Winfield.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Everyone looks amazing. It's great to see you.
Mikey. I love Mikey. How you got the microphone?
How you feel, man? How's everything?
Hey, man, really good, man. I just pulled out this mic because I want to make sure y'all hear me clearly on everything. Oh, yeah. And I'm talking. I've been extraordinary, man. I've been like doing Zoom comedy shows. I even did a kids comedy show, man. And it was great. It was really great. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. How was that? How was telling jokes for kids?
Let me tell you, man, ages was like 12 to like 16. Hey, I want to know, how do y'all feel when somebody 12 put money on your Venmo? Am I the asshole?
Take that money. You better take it.
Listen, somebody gave that money suspended. That's how they wanted to spend it. You let them be a blessing to your life.
Absolutely. Who am I to block it? And he was still in the show too. So it was great. He was still there.
That's for measures, Mikey. You got to get it how you know it.
Yeah, man. I thanked him. I told him thank you for the $7, little bro. And if that's all you got, that's cool too, man. You let them
use you. There you go. You let them use you. Well, it was good to have you back, brother. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I was doing this introduction, and we had some difficulties, but it looks like we got them back right now. Y'all put your hands together again for my homeboy, my dog, comedian extraordinaire, writer, producer, director. It looks like he's frozen. I don't even know if I should bring him up. I'm pretty sure this is a frozen face. Oh no, he's not. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, my dog, man, writer, producer, comedian, actor. My dog, Mr. Sean Larkin.
Yeah.
I think he frozen. It's Sean.
I don't know what the hell, but y'all see me now? Am I good?
Sean.
We see you.
What happened?
Okay. Well, there we go.
Sean Larkin's calling from the car. Okay, he in the car.
Well, we're gonna figure it out and we're gonna keep it going. So ain't no thing, man. It happens sometimes. People get it right. But anyway.
Hey man, I've been
2020.
You say what?
Sean around her calling from 2020.
with the bad connection. Yeah, it's different. He keep coming in, so we gonna try to get him in as quick as possible. But yeah, it's something going on right now.
Yo, I love it, man. What if this becomes the thing for the show? What I mean? This might be running in and out. He come and wave every 5 minutes.
Somebody said his Wi-Fi is running off a 9-volt battery.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's it. Sean, can you hear us now? My dog, he made it to Zoom into the homies later in the season, but when he came on, man, he was instant crowd favorite.
Who watches?
Y'all hear his intro?
Yeah, I think he ran it back so he could come back.
I've been extraordinary, man.
Who's is that? Somebody got ridiculous playback.
I have a feeling it's Sean.
That's all you got. That's cool too, man. You
know? Sean, I think that might be you, brother. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute Sean.
I don't know what they listen. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sean on the AOL dollar disc. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so he's muted now. It's definitely stopped. So Sean, when you get it together, man, just unmute yourself and then gonna come back and rap with us, man. Anyway,
hell yeah.
What's been going on with y'all, man? How's this new year treating everybody?
We good. You see awkward silence from everybody. I'm good. This just gonna well. Let's preface with the only people on lockdown is Southern California. Everybody else, they got the vaccine. They had it 7 years ago. They immune. They in Atlanta kicking it at the club. But we, okay,
no. They in Houston and they in Texas. Everybody set up shop in Texas. Austin, Dallas, Houston. They out. Bow Wow just got kicked out of Houston.
What?
Well, he deserved to get kicked out. I mean, it's Bow Wow, but whatever. I mean, no, shout out to Bow Wow. He seems like a nice young man. But
don't talk about Shad like that.
Keisha, were you a Bow Wow fan? Like one of the super fans?
Look, listen.
Did you like the Scream tour and all that stuff?
You damn right. Throwing panties and everything. My little pony panties was out there. Yep.
The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the weekday panties.
It was hot and ready. My Wednesdays on a Saturday, hot and ready, like a Little Caesar's pizza.
I didn't own any of Bow Wow's music. I think I had a car when Bow Wow was out. Like I had a job and bills. I was paying for my own gas money back then.
You're shameful because Puppy Love was a cut.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't think I know any music by the title of it.
Puppy Love. Mikey, did you Puppy Love? You know what that is?
If somebody do a full-on concert, I'll know the song, but not by name.
Keisha, what's Puppy Love?
He's been a stepdaddy since he was 7. You can't. This man don't know.
Don't do Mike like that. Don't do Mike like that, all right? You know, he's doing the best he can.
We forbid Bow Wow in the house.
I was talking about this the other day. They was debating on if Bow Wow is a legend.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Y'all think he is? Y'all say yes?
What y'all fellas with that? What do y'all think?
I say yeah.
Why? Why is Bow Wow a legend?
I'm gonna say the same thing I said in the chat. If Michael Jackson is an icon, a legend, Bow Wow is.
Why are we comparing Michael Jackson to Bow Wow?
Because Bow Wow did it without his 4 brothers. Look, he was the youngest artist to ever go diamond. The youngest artist to ever go diamond. He's acting. He's an accomplished actor. He's an accomplished rapper, writer, television producer. And he did all that when he was under 10. I mean, y'all.
Not all of that. Not all of that.
I'm being
here. Is your camera supposed to be off?
Yeah. I'm trying to fix it right now. I'm listening to y'all.
Okay, Keisha, please.
He did a lot of stuff before. Hey, look. Somebody brought up. Look, I ain't gotta act hard. I'm under 21 with a black card. Y'all ain't even see. Look, y'all. The most black I've seen is the black on your elbows and knees. Now, look.
But does that make him a legend?
Yes.
Because B2K had a black card under 21, and B2K ain't legends.
Look.
It depends on who you ask.
But if you got the ass, they ain't not legend. Ain't nobody asking, debating like it's Biggie a legend. If you got to have a conversation and an actual argument and defend your legendary status, then you ain't it. So you important to the culture. He's important.
You are not legendary.
People argue,
he's not legendary.
People argue who's the greatest from LeBron James, Kobe, and Michael Jordan every day.
But they don't debate if they're not great or legendary. They debate if they are the biggest out of the three. Okay. If you got to debate if Bow Wow even on the list, then he ain't on the list.
Look. What's not legendary about a boy? What's not legendary about a boy? Let's say under 15 for real. He accomplished all that under 15. What's not legendary about that? Now, think about this.
Everything.
Wait. From an artist standpoint, think about this. From where all of us, Mikey and Cornelia for sure. I know both of y'all for at least 10 years.
This is what it can be very important to hip hop culture, and he can have a place in like on the mantle of hip hop figures who push the movement forward, especially as like child rappers. But when it comes to legendary status, are you telling me that we are prepared to put Bow Wow on the list with Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, and them?
And Bow Wow.
Like we really prepared to put Bow Wow on that list with him.
That actually kind of sounds funny.
Listen.
I changed my answer.
We're not saying he's on. We're not saying he's necessarily on the top of. Wait, look. Comparatively, if you compare numbers, we can put him on the list.
No.
Look it up.
No.
Vanilla Ice had numbers. Ice Baby did numbers.
That's facts.
No. But we mean consecutive.
And it was jamming. Okay, it was
consecutive numbers though.
She might be right. It's generationally, because there's someone that's like Bow Wow's a legend. Wait a minute. This is more important. I could hear Sean.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I'm here for
Sean. You back? We was worried about you, Sean.
I had to move within a foot of my internet, so here I am.
Yeah.
When all else fails, man, go get your kid's phone. Their stuff works.
Conversation. I'm sorry.
Nah,
Sean,
man. We hear you clear. I think that's that's great. That's where we at with it.
Okay.
Yeah, we thought you had dipped on the busted challenge and couldn't get up.
No, I'm a man. I wouldn't be busting it. That wouldn't be appropriate.
Okay, so Sean, so do y'all think Bow Wow's the legend? Sean, Mikey, what y'all think? Because we got to settle this. I'm tired of seeing Bow Wow name in the streets. I'm tired.
Okay,
I got it.
I challenge all four of y'all to name 3 Bow Wow songs without looking at your phone. If you can't name 3 Bow Wow songs, then he ain't a legend.
Who, me?
Name 3. All 4 of y'all.
Oh, I can go all
I
the
can't
dog.
name any.
Like you, Lil Bow Wow, so Def remix. Wait, I just named it. Puppy Love. For the Like Mike soundtrack, represent that SOS. Represent that SOS. I can name about 10 Bow Wow songs.
Like Mike was good though.
He had that one with Sierra. Remember? I don't know the name of it.
I said like you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, 106 in Park though. That might put him in there.
I forgot about that. A television host.
Carson Daly hosts TRL. Like if we talking about hosts,
he's a white legend.
Right.
But not in conjunction with a music catalog, an acting catalog, as well as producing. I mean, he didn't write that shit, but
Okay, then. So is MC Hammer a legend?
Absolutely, baby.
Look, the boy
Yes, MC Hammer. Because I would put Hammer on the list before I put Bow Wow. Hammer Hammer changed the game, and he provided jobs to his community.
Yeah, and now his ass jobless.
But we don't know that. We did what he needed to do.
That's a rumor that Hammer don't have a job.
Huh?
His music is in a lot of commercials right now. I just saw his head pop out the back of a moving truck. He's getting a lot of work right now. So the jobless thing is a rumor. People want pants.
He got raped too. That's not none of his money. He ain't got his royalties. He don't own the rights.
Rumors. These are rumors.
Hammer out here still getting it. Don't sleep. I would put Hammer before Bow Wow any day.
If Hammer does a concert, there'll be more people than the one that was at Bow Wow's in Houston right now.
You
Because you
crazy.
remember that
this the
Hammer
thing
song from
about-
the Addams Family soundtrack was jamming. Remember it? What was it? Do what they want to do, say what they want to say, live how they want to say, how they want to play. Remember that one? This shit was slapping.
Y'all remember the bullshit? I remember the real shit. That's why. Y'all remember who was? I don't remember that. What the fuck was that?
Listen, what you're not gonna do is call that song on the Addams Family bullshit, because that song was a bop.
It sure was.
First of all, I ain't even respecting nobody that's fading to black right now.
Who you talking about? Hammer?
You, because you ain't got your camera on.
You, man.
Hold on. I don't know. I'm in front of it now. I don't know why.
No, you had up your protest box.
See,
there we go.
You just had to try this newfangled shit out, didn't you?
Bro, I was waiting on Amazon to send this package all day. And then they finally sent it. It's like it was like, I don't know, maybe 6:40, 6:45. So I'm on the phone with Kadeem and Cleo trying to figure it out. Like,
hey, bro, your face looks like a drone finna shoot a missile at you.
Mine?
Hey man,
because
you got that.
Oh man.
Yo, you hella clear though. You like at least 5K, man. Like this is
it's ridiculous, right? This is ridiculous.
Very crisp. It is very crisp.
I turned the auto tracking off. I disabled that, and it still got the box up there. I've turned the power saver, the eco mode. I disabled that, and it's still going off like every 2 minutes. And I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna end up having to unplug it and just go back to the regular camera. So
yeah, my nigga, get the phone.
Yeah, man, you making me feel like I'm in 380 anyway. Maybe you do need to go back to that other one.
Yeah, that's what happened. Niggas just try to move too fast. You like the PS5. You know the PS5 around here blowing up in niggas' houses.
Hey man, listen. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to take
Xbox like that.
To the level, and now Amazon and Canada hating on me. So you know, it's all good. I'll be tomorrow. I'm gonna turn it off right now, but I'm gonna be back crispy tomorrow. Please believe that. I'm mad as hell.
Yeah, man, you look regular right now.
I turned the
Mikey said you look regular.
I turned the camera off and I'm going off of the laptop now, and now I'm mad about it. I'm hella mad about it too.
No, man, don't tell me this is your laptop camera. That's actually nice for a laptop camera.
That's a laptop camera.
Damn, you always got something, man.
Bro, y'all don't understand how I've been really trying to take this show to the next level. I had to call AT&T out. I got a hard wire. So I'm not even going off of the Wi-Fi no more. I was like, I'm not dropping service no more. I had them come in and put the wire in the wall. I got the camera and all of that type of stuff, trying to make the show as crisp and dope as possible. And I can't even get the goddamn camera working. I'm gonna kick a rock later on.
Shut up, bitch. I'm on Ethernet. I'm on Ethernet, but I got hella family and they all on it too. So either way, I'm gonna be slow. And I'm on the strongest connection.
Tahir, you sound and look like an executive.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, all you need is a New York Yankee hat, though. Because that's how all the white executives walk around the movie sets with New York Yankee hat and glasses on and telling everybody what they're going to do. This is the plan. We got to stick to it, guys. Everybody stay on time. We're hardwired. We got a hard out. I got a hard dick. It's hard.
Wait a minute, Kendra. Hold on, baby. What's going on?
I'm still out here not getting there, people. Anybody want to see some?
Yeah, I hope everybody watching right now is sitting like Sean. Yo, you look comfortable as hell.
Hey, listen, I don't want to like this. My internet is, for some reason, they put my box in my bedroom closet. So I wasn't getting a connection to my living room where I had the whole setup. So now I had to be within 2 feet of the goddamn thing for me to even be on here. So that's what the issue. I'm in my bedroom. I would not.
If you want them to change it, you got to do nasty stuff with the cable installer, and then they'll put it in the decent part of your house where you get the better connection. But there's unwritten rules.
I think I'm gonna have to buy one of those Ethernet lines. I'm gonna have to buy a whole long ass
Yeah, you gotta get the cord.
Until
You
then,
gotta
I'm
get an
just
old
gonna-
school cord.
Yeah. Because
I'm
right
Until then, I'm
now,
gonna do
you serving
mistakes.
at your, yeah, you serving at your own antenna and shit.
And you got your leg up, Sean Larkins. What is happening?
He's a grown man.
You got the.
He's straight R&B cover.
It do look like an old, like it do look like a Case album cover or a Dave Hollister or something.
It look like all the albums. It look like all the niggas of the albums my mama owned.
Looks like track 3 gonna be
Freddie
fire.
Jackson, and them.
Luke, Skinny.
Y'all let that man be free. He just trying to
Alexander O'Neal ass.
Interludes in between every song.
Right. In that last song about God, it was always on the R&B album.
Why they stop that? That was.
It was nice, right? It was very nice.
No,
You had to end it with that thankful song.
I've always hated that
That's back
last
in the
song.
day.
Like if you have a R&B album and you make all the songs just about sex, and then the last song you made about your mama, it's like, nigga, come. I was almost there until this mama.
It was a staple though. It was like that, mama, and then or God. You had to praise him on the last song.
Or God.
Yeah.
It was like, but you had to. It wasn't a complete album without that.
It was. It could have been that. It didn't. Listen, that's like Wale putting all the poetry and spoken word on the end of his albums. It's like, bro, just stop, bro. Like we don't really want that. Like just make a poetry album.
Yo, but that goes with Club.
That was
Clubs do the same thing.
You say what?
I said clubs do the same
That was
thing.
back in the day when they interrupt every
whole
song.
time. And then the final track, so everybody leaves, is Erykah Badu. They do that for a reason. So that's the thing that they did with the albums when they put the gospel at the end. It's like, hey, it's over.
That was a good era. That was a good era. That all those albums were good. And even if it wasn't good, you at least knew we was gonna praise them later. So it's fine.
Right.
Hey man,
That's
if y'all
when
want
niggas
to
we
jump
interrupt
back
can't
in,
hear
every
you.
song
Tahir,
and-
you're
and-
muted.
Check. Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Can y'all hear me?
All right, good. You said what now?
I was saying that's when they would interrupt every song and be like, "Girl, start talking." Remember they talking in the middle of the song? Girl, let me tell you.
That was good. Remember, the last person
Hold
to do
on,
that
girl.
was Boyz II Men. Y'all, what happened to
That
the
was
dude,
good.
the dude with the deep voice on Boyz II Men? Did he get kicked out the group? What happened to him?
He left. He left. They said that they said that he didn't want to come back. It was like on his own choice.
Meanwhile, they out here still getting money, and
What's
he
he
at the
doing?
house. What is he doing?
He work at UPS now.
Was he selling real estate?
Nah, he work at UPS
Are you serious?
now. No, he got like a string of UPSs now. I heard like he bought like he franchised and got like 6 stores or something like that.
Okay.
work at and own is different.
Right. I was like, he in the truck?
I thought he
You
was at
right.
the counter.
Right,
Is
you're
he
right,
in
you're
the
right,
truck?
you're right.
How much just to get it to Maryland?
I mean, it's probably not right. They call it right. I didn't be lying. I didn't read that anywhere, nothing. I just kind of threw that up.
That's not true to hear? Okay. Well,
Y'all
I'd be
y'all
lying.
I believed it. It's believable though.
Okay.
He could have took that Motown Philly money and flipped it.
He could have. I'd just be lying though.
Yo, man, don't tell me that it's so
Oh, I
hard.
thought it was like-
to call.
We gonna wrap
Oh,
that
no.
team. You did great. You did great.
The chat is saying that he had MS and
Oh,
he couldn't keep up
All
with
right.
the moves.
Next subject.
that's sad. Okay.
Yeah.
He was the fine one. I remember that was the one everybody wanted too. Because we only into the group for the ones we think are attractive. And he was the one.
Was he?
Yeah, but I mean, because who else was gonna be Wanye old singing ass? I mean, he
Hey, Wanye not only be singing, but he be dead. You talking about the nigga doing the most? I saw Wanye in Vegas. I saw Boyz II Men in Vegas, and that nigga Wanye was pop locking the whole time. I was just like, this is crazy. I've never seen. He was going so hard. I was like, I can respect the showmanship. I definitely respect it.
He missed
wasn't
rehearsal that week.
If you ain't been out the basement in 200 years, you'll be pop locking too.
Wait a minute. You don't mean recently? You didn't see the Boyz II Men recently?
It was a couple years ago.
Oh, that's recently. Oh,
yeah, they had a residency in Vegas.
Yeah, that's good money. That's a good money.
Yo, man, did they
it was
do
at a
the,
buffet. It was at a buffet, Keitra. It was at a buffet. So like you go up, get your food. They were behind the mashed potatoes.
Oh,
I wish they would stop playing the "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye" song.
I've done some shows like that, so it's possible.
If they was really at a buffet though.
Yeah, somebody said they wedding singers now. Yeah, Wanye's children sing too. Wanye's named all his son Wanye, and they have a group.
Oh no!
They all look like him.
You can't get no 2 or nothing.
They all look like him. They look like little Jackson 5. They still be doing them Jackson 5 moves.
No.
Look, Google his.
Little fat neck children around here.
Just look up Wanye Boys to Men's Sons. They got a little group. They be wearing like little bow ties.
Yeah, they got an album. Is it good for road trips and stuff?
I don't think they got an album. I think they just like I think he's getting them ready for success.
Like Tiger Woods' dad.
Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna make it.
They look just like him. They all can sing. They can sing.
They all can sing. They on Cameo too. They be taking a lot of my They take a lot of my work.
Are they that little group?
Me on Cameo.
Is that those little 4 little boys that sing with the little girl? They got them harmonies.
I don't know. I mean, I thought it's 3 or 4 of them, but yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? It's like a bunch of little skinny ones, and then the youngest boy sing, and then they brought their cousin in. They
all siblings.
They look just like Wanye?
Yeah, and they're all named Wanye. That's not a joke. Literally,
somebody said that is them children. Okay,
if the group you talking about all look like him, and they be doing that singing neck, because he be doing that singing ass neck, that's him. That's the group.
Oh, one of them look like Sean now. Somebody need to get the test because one of them kids look like Sean.
Shut the fuck up.
That's your Sean.
If they all got the same name, are they like quadruplets? Or did they come out the same name?
It's the second, third, fourth type thing.
Jackie says Sean stir her grits.
Okay, damn it. So, okay, I get it. So they came out individually and they just gave them the same name. So they're like, what are we going to do? I got it.
Listen, he knew exactly what he was doing, right? He's like, I'm going to name all these boys Wanye. As long as I have boys, I'm going to name them Wanye. Now, my thing is, what if they wouldn't have been able to sing?
You should have named
I feel like he had this whole idea.
Hey, he should have named them 1-yay, 2-yay, 3-yay, and 4-yay.
and don't forget Yay Yay.
That's the girl?
Yay, yay, yay.
Lord, yay, yay.
That's brilliant.
Ladies, were y'all into the white boy bands?
Huh?
Yeah.
Were y'all into the white boy bands?
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about them right now.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. I was into all of them.
You a 98 Degrees fan, Cornelia?
I liked all them little white boys. I didn't like them like when I take them home.
When Nick Lachey was singing, "It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do."
Don't sleep, because remember, the dude. What's the dude? Is that Nick who had the reality show with Jessica Simpson? That shit was a hit.
Lachey.
Yeah, that was a hit. Don't act like we wasn't watching that Nick Lachey reality show.
Yeah. I was on that.
I actually wasn't on that. So, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all.
I wasn't.
I went to private school with white kids. I had to blend in or get out. I can't.
Yeah, that makes sense, Keisha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what they were into.
After Flavor of Love, I was like, you know what? I think I'm through reality TV forever. Like Flavor of Love was such a shit show. And it just never got better. It went Flavor of Love, then it was like Real Chance of Love, and then it was like
that was good though. That was a good show.
It was not good.
The Stallionaires.
Nah.
Dog, with the Stallionaires?
The skinny one got a show on ZS now. The same show.
They was good on I Love New York, and
On
then
On what?
that was it.
What? I'm sorry, Mike. Real quick. What station do they have it on?
ZS.
Zeus.
ZS.
What the hell is Zia?
Is that your accent? Can you write it with your finger?
It's Zeus, Keisha.
Cornelia.
I gotta get it right.
Zeus? It's Zeus.
Well, let me know, okay? It's
Katrina,
not like that.
Are you
Spell it out for me next time.
are you from Arkansas?
Huh?
Are you from Arkansas?
No, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yo, she said Zeus.
It's Zeus.
Look, what we are ignoring here is the fact that I said it with confidence. As long as you say it with confidence, it don't even matter.
It does. It actually does.
Do you be watching Zeus or Zeus? Do you watch either one? Do you watch either one? Is that
Keisha, Zeus.
Now, I bet no one was around when you were saying that to correct you. That, or they're like, no, let her keep saying it.
Say that shit out loud. I don't even have a reason to say it out loud.
Zeus. Yo, Tahir,
Zeus,
thank
ain't
you
that what-
for stepping in. I might have missed that.
What'd you say, Mike? I'm sorry. What you say?
I said thank you for acknowledging and bringing that up because I might have missed it, and now my evening is complete. Zeus, and I just kept talking.
Zeus, ain't it?
Yo,
Is Zeus the planet that Thanos is from?
Oh damn. Yeah,
Yo,
man.
The way they spelling Zeus in the comments right now with the Z, and just us and then ZEEE and then us.
So
Wait,
y'all
we're like, wait,
tell me it ain't Zeus. Y'all mean to tell me it ain't Zeus.
Zeus?
I just want to know what you're gonna do moving forward. Is it gonna be your way or the rest of the world?
That's good, Keisha. Are you gonna keep saying Zeus, or you gonna you gonna say Zeus?
I'm telling you what I know. I seen it on plenty of billboards. Zeus.
It's gonna be Zeus then, Mikey. It's Mikey.
got
It's
it.
Zeus.
I blanked real fast when I looked at it.
It's just like people like we be saying we earlier the White Castles. I say White Castles with an S. It's gonna be White Castles.
Right.
There you go.
It's gonna be Zeus. Then don't be in here correcting me.
You right. You right.
We just had to make sure, teacher, because we didn't know what the
I just want to make sure it was the right channel that I was thinking of too. We
Like,
were just on the same page. That's it. That's
Yeah, y'all. Wait. Do y'all watch either one? Do y'all watch Zeus or Zeus?
I don't watch
I
either
don't
one.
That's
No.
why y'all don't even know how you gonna tell me how to pronounce something y'all don't even watch.
You're absolutely right. Did you know that Debo, rest in peace, his name as a wrestler was actually Zeus?
Oh, Debo, yeah, because in that what's that movie with
Hulk
was
Hogan?
that with Hulk Hogan? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was his name in that movie?
Zeus.
Zeus.
Zeus?
Yeah.
It was Zeus.
Right.
Zeus. See,
What was it called? No Holds Barred or something like that? Wasn't it like something like that?
I guessed Hulk Hogan because he was popular. I really didn't know. I just
The
knew.
movie was called something like that. What was it?
Let me look it up.
I have no
Hold on.
No, it was called Over the Top with Sylvester
No,
Stallone. It
that's-
was about arm wrestling.
That's
And he had
over.
to
That's
get
a
that.
different one. That's
And
when you
then-
had to come bring the hand over the
Yeah, you put
top,
the hand over the
and
top.
then you won.
And then
That's
at the
different.
end, he had to challenge Zeus, and then he took him down for the W, and he got his kid back from child
Zeus.
services.
can we have
wasn't
a
it.
sidebar? Can we have a sidebar for how still as hell Sean is sitting?
I don't think y'all can hear me at all. Like, can y'all hear me?
Sean is sitting.
Y'all hear me?
heard that.
We heard that.
I think what it is, Sean, because maybe
nobody hears anything I'm saying.
I think it's because you're on your phone. I think if you're on your phone and you're talking, you would get drowned out if somebody else is already talking. I think that might be what it is, honestly.
Did you guys all
No,
know?
I'm using my computer.
Oh, that's your computer looking like that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Did you know that Wi-Fi can only hear? Can you hear me? Oh,
I don't even know why that was funny, dog. I can't explain it to you if my life depended on it.
She went to call you
She's so
service
kind. I love it.
provider.
I'm coming back. I love you too, Sean.
Oh man,
Country is a brown egg. I love it.
A brown
country as a brown egg.
Are brown eggs country? I thought that was the. I thought that was like the elite egg.
Continue with that, please. I need to hear
Oh
more.
my God, Sean, I just figured out who you look like to me. Oh shit, I had an epiphany.
Uh-oh. I know you're gonna say.
Uh-oh.
No, you look like you read my mind. Girl, I wanna shake you down. Just say part.
Well.
See the part, Sean.
Well.
Now forget that. Teacher, what the hell was you doing with your camera off?
Huh?
Nothing. Yeah, man, you do look like whoever she just said.
I don't know who that is, but I was looking at you. I keep staring at you, and that's what came.
Everybody say me and Corey Holcomb look like.
Yeah, you do kind of look like Corey.
I see it.
You look like a slim version.
Everybody.
Then and now, like, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
we all gain weight though. Don't sleep. I packed on the pounds.
I don't gain weight.
You will.
How much you will?
I don't gain weight.
And when you do,
I'm never gaining
back.
weight. My mama died 32 pounds. I'm never gaining weight.
Hush it up.
Your what?
Hush it all the way up, Keitra.
My mother died. She was 32 pounds. I'm never gaining weight.
Keitra is small. Keitra is very petite. So if Keitra didn't gain weight, she'll end up being like 120.
We just gotta get you on a bad diet.
One place and ask you gotta ask somebody where that. That wagon be dragging.
You about that ass fat? Is that what it is?
Okay. Thicker than a snicker out here.
That thing sitting.
All right, don't rewind this and beat your meat, fellas.
Keitra is little. She's standing right now.
That thing sitting on. She's standing.
That's fucked up, Mikey. How you gonna flex on me?
Hey man,
how you gonna flex on me with your flea market museum in the background?
Oh hell yeah! Hey, my significant other bought that. Okay, it's beautiful.
All that shit from the Dollar Tree.
No, it's not.
They got a shitload of these over there at the Dollar Tree. Get in,
not all of it. Keitra, not all of it from the Dollar Store. Stop it.
No, just the plant you kind of see. Just that part.
His only one that.
Hold on. He got me first, but I gotta stop. See, that's what I'm talking about.
You're just mean. Damn.
When you make me, you people make me mean, man.
That is messed up when somebody can't come back on you and they come back too hard. You're like, wow. How dare you?
She said that. She said it like she had been holding it for a while. She was like, "Oh, that's crazy." But that furniture you got from the Goodwill and the Dollar Tree in your house, though. It's like, wait, hey, man, this kid's like,
I'm doing my best.
She saw my background on the last episode. She's like, I hope he puts me on with Mikey.
The thing is, I have been little all my life, so people fuck with me. So I have to, I had to think of shit. I gotta be quick.
What do they do?
People be calling me short. I got bullied. Come on now. Don't act like you never bullied the little guy.
But Keitra, people didn't. Everybody got little girls. All girls were little, except the ones that was like 6 feet tall in the 3rd grade.
No, I went. I was a real nerd. I went from private school to city school with like some real niggas. like real niggas. Like I used to carry all my books, and they push me down, and then I slide to the floor on the floor with my book bag attached to my back and shit.
That sounds like a hate crime. That don't sound like bullying.
Yeah, they
should call your congressman.
What did you do to them?
I mean, I had older sisters, so it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. But I got it from everyone, so I had to learn to stick it. Anyway, Sean, how you doing?
I wanted to finish that part.
I'm great, baby.
Hold on, wait a second, Keisha. Somebody in the comments brought up a good point. You talk about Mikey background. Why ain't none of your pictures in color? Why all of them in black and white?
Because this is motif. This is art. This is the artist's design.
Okay, I thought that was
you printed those on your printer. I'm not going for that. Those are all printed from
no. Actually, I printed some at Walgreens, and some of them are painted.
I thought it was a virtual
sketch.
She said it's a motif.
Yeah, motif. Y'all gotta start. Y'all gotta get with the times. This contemporary. This is contemporary right here. Everything
like
here. You can't worry about what I'm doing over here.
I like
Huh? Because I'm watching you work. You know what I'm saying? Don't out there in the comment sections, you know, you in here.
I appreciate it too.
Look at me.
Listen, they gave everybody in the group gave you your props. I just had a question. I just was wondering. I was just wondering.
I like it too because it puts you at the center of everything. It's not distracting because it's just like motif, and then there's you, like pow, right there in the center.
Right, that's what you want. That's what you want. Oh, call me next time you want to interior decorate.
Can you? What do you do when people want the photos really high on their walls?
What?
Nothing.
What'd you say, Sean?
I can't get a word in. I can't get shit. Every time I say something, I'm getting fired up.
We listening now, baby boy.
Oh, my shit coming in late. No, I was saying, Keitra, you could like do interior or background design at Zeus.
As Zeus.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus.
Hey, 27 seconds ago.
My shit coming in real late.
Hey man, comedy's about timing. That's what we are, man.
Hey, my shit is off. My damn internet's so messed up. Like my shit coming in 2 minutes late from what I'm saying.
Hey, they finna boo your ass off the Zoom.
Has that ever happened?
Boo me. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, good. He just listen.
She joking, man. She bringing up the tension.
Ain't nobody gonna do that.
Sean is on a BlackBerry with the side scroll right now. But we were just testing out this new technology. We're trying to bring it back. Because we got the BlackBerry with the side scroll, but it's got a forward-facing camera on it. So we're trying to bring it back. We're just trying to see what the capabilities are.
Those be tough. Yeah, the broadband ones.
Yeah. It's on 5G though. It's on 5G. He's just not connected to 5G.
On my phone. Yeah, I'm trying to connect on my phone. See if this.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta have Chrome, man. Life crazy, ain't it? Like damn.
I'm on Chrome.
Are you on Safari right now, Sean?
I'm using Chrome.
Okay. I just make sure because that makes a difference too.
Nigga, when next time Spectrum or AT&T come to your house, tell them you want the platinum edition. You make too much goddamn money for this bullshit, Sean. This is ridiculous.
Hey, Cornelia, who's just peeking in through that door behind you?
Ain't nobody back there. Ain't nobody back there. Okay.
Listen, Cornelia is the epitome of a tired black woman. Even if he was somebody, he ain't finna do shit. What he gonna do?
Well, he in the room. What? He back. He in there. Ain't nobody back there. It's just me in here.
I thought I saw a head bob in real quick, like
peek out. But that's what they be doing, right? When you on your shows and you tell the old boy to stay in the back, they be peeking out. You still on Zoom?
You still on out there? Can I come and grab something to drink real quick?
You still online? Yes, I'm still online.
Oh shoot!
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I could have just did this on my fucking phone in the first place.
Look at this shit. You got a beard and shit.
I didn't know you had eyebrows.
That nigga got a shirt with design on.
Eyebrows.
Okay, now I'm in the game. Now the roasting begins. We want to talk shit. We talk some shit now.
Hell
Nigga,
yeah.
we did not
got
know
a
that you
voice
finger
now.
painted that shirt on. We did not
Say
know,
what?
but now we do.
What you had said?
We didn't know you finger painted that shirt.
Did you just take your rollers out your head?
No,
Damn.
no, but you just took yours out.
Damn. They're going in.
Oh, we got a voice now, nigga. Let's do it.
Oh.
You ain't saying nothing.
That what you look
Sean,
like.
that is
Sean.
so much
Girls
better.
can get it too.
Sean, that is
Oh.
so much better.
Hey, Sean, why didn't you do that an hour ago?
Huh?
That is so much better, Sean.
Well, he said that I need to be on Chrome, so that's what I did.
Yeah.
I mean, Chrome if you're on your laptop. A lot of people don't try it on their phone because they say their phones don't work, but usually they're on their laptop, and I just tell everybody to make sure that they're on Chrome. So I apologize, Sean. That's my bad, bro.
Yo, Sean, that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
clean now. The lines and everything is
Oh,
like,
shit.
like
You
Chris.
got the ring light working.
Huh?
Hey, Sean, they calling you Zaddy in the comments and everything. Look,
They call me what?
They calling you Zaddy in the comments. I see you.
Because I'm a grown man, baby.
See?
Y'all remember on the beginning of Live a Color when Damian Wayans did that thing with the paint? He was like, I
Take
got
the light off your face, Sean.
Okay, let me bring it down.
Bring it out.
Okay.
Now Sean ready now. Look, he's like, oh, let me bring it down. He ready.
Nice to me.
Don't be
Yeah,
nice now,
all
Josh.
down
You
there.
can't be
It's all down.
Sean's like, oh, let me bring it down.
Oh, it's on now. I can feel it.
Nice, nice. She trying to
A
be
nigga,
nice,
get,
nice.
a nigga get unpixelated on the Zoom and get the extra goddamn food.
You think you sexy with the Dollar Tree lip gloss? Now you want to be nice.
Nah, this ain't Dollar Tree, baby. This all mad. Worry about me. Worry about me.
Oh, yeah, they going in on you, Sean. Okay, Sean, and they blowing up the chat.
Right.
See?
They're killing it. Because Sean went to the barbershop and was like, yeah, man, just give me the one on the side and the do this at the top with the number 3. Just run your fingers through it.
Just
And I'm
to
gonna
do
finish
this at the top. That's it.
That shit is tight, Sean. That shit's
Give me
tight.
the
I've
one
been
on the
here
side
the whole
and this at
time.
the top.
Nothing. Damn.
Say what?
I said I've been here the whole time, man. Guess I'm just funny.
Mikey. Mikey.
No.
Mikey.
Your tone already said it. There it is. I can feel it coming.
Mikey.
We're good friends. She gave me the friend energy. I know that friend energy.
Listen,
Mike, you got a whole wife and a stepson who 32. Like
I still want nasty energy, okay? I want nasty energy. I don't want friend energy.
You
way
can't
she
get
said
nasty
Mike,
energy with a 32-year-old stepson. He 32.
God damn.
Oh man.
The stepson 30. Mikey, how your stepson? But he grown. Like he got a car.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of put my wife age out there. Yeah, she might be what some people might call hella old or whatever, you know. And yeah, I might have a stepson.
She's not old.
I might have a stepson that's like my age or whatever. I might call him stepman or whatever. It don't matter. It's all good, you know.
You had your stepson drop you off at work. Hey,
hell yeah. Stepman getting kind of cocky though. We think about kicking him out. He gonna text us from his room talking about he don't want his waffles crunchy. Like, man, like that's some cocky shit to text from the room. Like, so you know. Why are we making your waffles in the first place? You know, like you get out here and put this shit in the oven. He don't want them crunchy. She turned off the oven. Just gave them to him. Like,
oh my God.
Frozen.
You don't eat.
Yeah, man.
Buy your own house, stepman. No, Mike. We can't. People can't thirst over men with wives. We don't do that no more. That we did that back in like 09.
You can still
we ain't doing
say
that no
somebody.
more.
You still can say somebody is attractive even though they married. That's not going against the rules.
That's true.
That's an attractive person. Like we say it all the time. We know Beyonce is married. You know what I'm saying? And we don't mean no disrespect. Like, yo, Beyonce fine, bro. She you know, top 10. You don't mean no disrespect, but you also your eyes still work. You know what I'm saying? So that's all Mikey was saying.
That's all I was saying.
Work. Y'all see his bro.
Yeah, but your stepson definitely made that Kool-Aid. That's all sugar at the bottom of that.
Yeah, he hooked it up. He hooked it up. He make my
sugar.
drinks and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't nothing but a little hypertension and what is diabeticals? little hypertension and diabeticals.
Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
So check this out. So Kev came over to my crib last night, him and his family, to have dinner. Now Tony's been over to my place, and Angel and them, they've been over to my place before, but I recorded a video of something that happened last night, posted it, and everybody in the group chat was like, oh, so you invited such and such over, but I didn't get no invite. What is the proper response to something like that? Like, how do you even like get out of it? It's like, but everybody else had been. Kev's whole thing was he felt left out because everybody else had been over the new place. So I invited him over, and now I'm the bad guy in the group chat. There's no way to get out of it.
I mean, you just gotta take it. You just gotta take the L. Or you sometimes you know what I'm learning now as I'm getting of older. You just gotta give niggas the shoulder shrug. I ain't invite you. I'm my bad. Like I'm sorry. Like, what am I going to? I can't go back in time. Like,
say next time you're invited. Time.
Like, oops.
I just laugh when I don't want to answer a question. I just kind of laugh. Go, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, it's never failed me. Like, it works for like everything. So use COVID. COVID is a good one right now.
COVID is an excellent one. Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. You can't use COVID if you got other people there, though.
Just be like, I think you have tested. It. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, you know.
But did you purposely not invite them? What was is that what you really did?
What's the truth?
Like, so listen, this is the thing. I called Kev about business. I was like, yo, we need to get this. And he was like, yo, hold on real quick. I just want to let you know that everybody's been over to your house except for me, and I feel some type of way about it. I was like, you know what, Kev? Come over this Sunday. He was like, I got to check with Melissa first. I was like, well, check with her. Let us know. We'll put the group chat together and we'll invite you over. So we did that, set the time and date. We just invited him over because everybody else had been over. The rest of the team had been here, had drinks and everything. Kev was the only one that hadn't been here. And I had invited him, but he wasn't able to come one night. So there it is.
So he eventually made it?
He made it yesterday, but like now the rest of the crew is like, oh, you acting funny, huh? I'm literally going back and forth with Angel's husband, like, so you and Kev, huh? Okay, that's what we doing.
You gotta just hit him with the yes. Like, you and Kev, huh? Yes.
Just throw one super spreader. You know, throw one super spreader, get it out the way, and everybody's covered.
Hey man, on some real shit.
Let me play on they sentence.
Hold on.
Just play on they emotions. Just be like, if you can't accept that as what happened, then you are my real friend anyway.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna do that. What you say, Sean?
No, I mean,
I'm saying though, that's always.
Hold on, wait. You keep cutting Sean off. You keep cutting Sean off.
Now I think
it's on purpose.
She don't care about me. No, she
Let
don't.
me just shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut up.
Don't shut up. Just let him get something in. That's it.
I'll be like, no, motherfucker.
Well, say something, Uncle Sean.
That rollers comment really fucked with her, Sean. That's
it got to.
Because she had done this for an hour. She had done this for an hour now, you know.
Wait, Sean, what?
She had done this, you know, with the thing.
Sean done hung out with too many black women to know that once the curling come out, you gotta scoop up the curl. You know, you gotta scoop up the curl and like do this.
You gotta do all that?
Yeah, she did this.
Yeah, scoop the curl.
It's a burn mark on her forehead, like right here, but she covered it up real nice. She covered this.
See, that's why I like older women. They just put it on, you know, boom, and we go. You know.
Hey, but you cute though, girl. Killing this shit tonight. That's all I got to goddamn say.
Every time Keisha come on, she always in pajama pants. I really thought the thing Keisha ain't got dressed since April of last year. Keisha don't be getting dressed. She have on the pajama pants and some pajama shorts every time. Am I wrong, Keisha?
No, I got on that other nigga boxers tonight, and
them be good boxers.
They fit.
Don't be good boxers.
You're little.
You know, gotta let it all hang out. Gotta let it all hang out. You know what I mean? Gotta let the air in there. You know.
Keisha, what you when I want to ask women when you get like a new boo, do you hide the old dudes like boxers and sweatpants? What we supposed to do with it?
Nope.
We gotta throw it away?
Yo, I got so many niggas drawers and t-shirts. Oh my god.
Damn.
But do we keep
I be like, this Kevin summer 2016. This was good. Yep. That's Fred.
Wow.
Summer 18. That was a good summer. I got a Fred.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. All right, so if you with a chick, if you with a girl, you dating a girl, and she takes you to church, and y'all start going to church together, and you break up with that girl, but y'all still going to the same church, can you bring a new chick to that church?
Yes, I can bring people to the Lord. Yes, I can bring whoever I want to the house of the Lord. Yes.
Amen. Hallelujah.
It's my church.
That's a
definite. I bring my bitches and niggas wherever I want.
It's my church.
Hey,
see, I think it worked the other way around.
Let me tell you something. Let me introduce you to my church. We break up and you bring another nigga to that church to try to save his life. That nigga better have Jesus and Blue Cross. I'm putting everything that I'm putting you. Listen, I'm putting all the business in this nigga. I'm gonna sit next to y'all and tell this nigga what moves you like. Don't bring nobody new around me. I'm petty.
Ladies, if your man brought a new broad to your church home, it's cool.
I know Keisha lying. She would have a problem with it. I know she would.
I mean, I'm gonna talk shit.
If my dude bought another chick to my church?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm fucking him up on site right after the connection play. Oh, don't bring no bitch. Now I can bring whoever I want, but you don't bring whoever you want.
Wait a minute.
That is right.
My church.
That is correct.
But it's his church too now. Now this is his church.
No, I brought you over here.
That's
correct. Wait. So y'all break up, but he's part of the children's ministry. He's leading children's ministry, and he's in the young adults choir. And he can't
parking lot ministry.
Yeah, he can't bring nobody new. He can't minister to no souls. He can't save no souls.
Hey,
wow, look at you. You are not a
believer. You ain't a true believer.
You're a heaven blocker.
That's
you wouldn't know the Lord without me. You don't deserve what he has and have it stored up for you.
Dang.
You go on over there to Mount Zion where they make heathens. I'm over here doing nothing with the Lord.
What about this? Maybe y'all just go to separate services. So you got to call the ex and be like, which one you going to be at? She like, all of them. Like, shit.
Okay.
It do be 7 services.
I got my friends on FaceTime doing outlook of that bitch at the 1 o'clock service because she couldn't wake up for the 10 o'clock.
No, you just got to hit him with the text, and all they need to say is "wow" and put a cross after it, so he know you talking about church. That's it.
Put a cross after it.
Wow.
Are you saving other bitches now? You saving other bitches.
That's it. Just the wow cross. That's it. He know what you're talking about. Because he brought her to the church because he knew you was gonna be there. Don't get it twisted. He knew you was gonna be at the church.
No, listen, he brought her to the church because she said she was looking for a new church home. Side note, I made a video a week and a half, a week ago last week, and I was like, I posted a picture of it was a lady pastor, and she was holding a Glock and she was holding a Bible, right? And I posted, I was like, yo, I'm looking for a new church home because our pastor just sent this out in the email. Talking about time's been a little short. We ain't gonna start the new year on no bullshit, right? I made like all my regular videos. Do y'all know how many people hit me up? Was like, well, if you're really looking for a church home, you can come over. I had Jehovah's Witness hit me up. I had kids hitting me up for like the sunshine. Like it was ridiculous. I was like, how did y'all take this so literal?
Who'd you pick? What are you now?
So what did you go with?
I'm a Jehovah's Witness, man. I'm a Jehovah's
Witness. Can't be on the J-Dubs. You know, that's how I grew up. Can't be on the J-Dubs.
Oh, Kendra, guess what? We can be on whatever the hell we want to be on. Anybody can get talked about because if you ain't connected to it, you would talk about it. So we gonna talk about it.
Cool, we'll be at your front door tomorrow morning. Since you wants to act ugly.
I answer the
tracks out here.
Listen, here's the thing though. I answer the front door, dick swinging. So come on, pull up.
Ain't nobody going over there.
I answer the door, pull up. I'm coffee in hand, dick swinging with a silk robe on, with long socks. Like, what's up? What y'all selling?
He said long socks.
And I'm caked up too. They gonna see it from the front.
I'm caked up. You know?
Do you still accept the brochures? You
Thank
should read them. You should read them while you there at the front door.
I put that thing in my pocket. I got a cigarette in one hand, a cup of coffee in the other. Put it in my pocket real quick. Go ahead, put the brochure in my pocket real quick.
That's okay. I'm gonna say I know him. It's fine. Farron, come on out here. Farron, come on out here. Put his dick out.
Farron gonna come down with the robe over too. It's gonna look like we doing some freaky shit in that house. Hey, what's up?
Hey, but then
look real
caked up. I just
she gonna come down. So like, oh, they the new cameraman.
Hey, but Keitra gonna send the Gage Jehovah's Witness over there. So what? So you trying to get to know the Lord or what?
What's the move?
What's gonna happen? What is the gay one going to do?
He's gonna go in and he's gonna go in and talk. I bet tomorrow. I bet you have a robe on that day.
I always look through the peephole first before I open the robe or not. You always look through the peephole. You don't just swing that door open. You know what I'm saying? Because he get UPS. You don't want him always trying to get that route because you close the wild shit. Huh?
Yeah, don't do that because people could come over legitimately just trying to help. They're like, damn, I'm just trying to help. You got your whole thing out? The cakes? I'm just trying to help.
They be like, why I see your hips, cuz? I'm like, well, you know what the fuck it is, Playboy.
You know what the fuck it is?
I'm out here, Playboy.
I just pulled your trash can back up to give you a favor. Now this.
I just came to tell you that try to give you a ticket. It's Monday.
Oh shit, dog. That's so funny, man.
I got something been on my mind all day. I was just thinking about the shit where they invaded the Capitol, and somebody took a shit in there and smeared it.
Oh yeah, they did.
Who took a shit? Okay, did you bring shit into the Capitol? Like, did you shit in your hotel in a bag and bring it, or did you shit in the Capitol and like not wipe your ass?
You definitely planned that one the night before. Like, I got something for they asses.
Who shit in the Capitol? I mean,
they probably did it real
that
time.
That motherfucker's a patriot right there. I gave.
They probably did it real time because it was probably fresh dookie. Like to smear it, it had to be fresh, right? Yeah. It was like they did it, scooped it, and smeared
your ass. Did you? So now you got an itchy asshole for the rest of the revolution.
Unless they bought baby wipes.
I bet
We're storming the Capitol. Oh shit, my booty itching.
I bet you he asked everybody else plan too. He was like, "What y'all gonna do? Oh, you gonna steal a podium?"
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. That's Are you gonna try to find Nancy Pelosi? That's real cute. Watch what I do.
Or you just gonna sit in the chair, huh?
That's childish.
I worked a day job years ago, and that happened. This lady, she got fired, and she went to the bathroom before they walked her out, and she smeared dookie all over the bathroom.
The fact
was fresh dookie.
The fact that Cornelia keep calling it dookie.
Dookie, right?
It's dookie.
That's actually an entertaining term.
I know. I keep thinking. Remember dookie braids?
Yeah,
it was fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh dookie braids.
You know what's cool about that though is like, you know, what am I trying to say, man? I
don't know.
I got it. Like she did all that shit and smeared it in the bathroom, and the only person that had to pay for that was the janitor. You know, the janitor was like, "The fuck did I do to you?"
But no, it was what's messed up is the person who discovered it, because it was just some nice person who worked and had to go to the bathroom, and they opened up the door and was like, "Ah!" It was fresh dookie all over the bathroom.
They wasn't nice. That was shit karma. They had did something like months ago. And it like finally added
up with them.
You know remind me of I was like 14 when I went to my first college party. My cousin used to take me to college parties and shit.
Was you 12?
Huh?
Keep going.
I was.
I was. Teacher said I was. I was.
Man, I fucking miss y'all so much, dog. When the world opens up, we got to do this live, man.
We got to do this live, man, for real.
Yeah, this is
shit. Yo, I told the other comedians, don't forget what you're gonna say, Keisha. But when the world opens up, I'm taking this on the road, and I'm mainly gonna be doing it with the comics in the cities that I go to. But some of y'all gotta come with me, man. This shit is just. This nigga Keisha said, "I was."
he literally stopped me to keep going.
Clearly,
I'm like, my nigga, like that's like running a race and being like, you got legs, my nigga, I do.
I just wanted to make sure you had that baton.
Thank you. Appreciate you. No, thank you.
All right, look, keep going. So you at the house party and you 12.
No. It was my first college party. It's not a long story. Anyway, somebody threw up and I put my arm in that shit.
Oh.
So that's the equivalent of being dookie. Like, you just imagine walking to the restroom and you touch the door and then you're like,
oh my God.
Hey, do y'all call throwing up number 3?
huh?
What?
What? No.
Do we what?
I said, do y'all call throwing up number 3?
No, but maybe that's it. You own to something.
I just thought that
You
was
just called it what we called it. Throw it up.
number 3.
We called it calling Earl.
I like that.
And
Yeah.
that's what we call it, calling Earl.
We just call it throwing up.
We only call it Earling if it was brought on by drinking. Like if you Earling after you throw up, like after you've been drinking all night. That's what we call Earling, but we never called it Earling unless otherwise it was just thrown up.
10th grade, I learned the word regurgitation, and I used it the whole year. That was my shit.
It sounds like too fancy of a word for throw up, though, don't it? It almost sounds like regurgitation.
That's what I liked about it, though. Yeah, it was incredibly fancy. Like, oh, look at them over there regurgitating.
Oh my God, it almost sounds too fancy of a word, dog.
Yeah, you have to use a British accent with it.
Regurgitation?
Are you regurgitating?
Right, lad. Like he drunk so much, so he regurgitated.
Yo, I'm jealous. I wish I could do an accent. Damn.
Mike E, you got to get you an accent now, man.
I don't got shit, man. I got a little Russian one I won't do because I might offend people and cancel the show, man. But y'all, man, I admire that.
He said I got a little one that I won't do.
I got a Boston one. My Boston accent is pretty good.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were from across the pond.
I'm Birmingham, to be exact.
But you're from Birmingham. Yes.
I'm from Birmingham, love.
I've fancied that on holiday many a time.
Really?
Yo, that shit is tight.
It's godlike. It's very godlike.
Yes.
Hey, man, I'm gonna use that when I have a bad set. They're like, how'd it go? I'm like, man, I went to Birmingham. God, I like that.
I'm gonna show y'all my this is actually landed me a role. It's my my Boston accent. People in the comments are already talking about it because it's so amazing.
Do that shit.
Look at him hype himself up.
I parked the car in the harbor yard.
You know what?
I parked the car in the harbor yard and got a cup of coffee. Thank you.
Yo, I feel like I'm in Boston right now.
It's so authentic, I
spent a little time there, just studying the people, and I really wanted to immerse myself in the culture. So I rented a car, I parked it in the Boston Harbor, went and got some Boston Market, and went and got some coffee. And I went back to the parked car in the harbor, and then I left.
Wait, Tahir, do it again. Do it. We gotta hear one more time. I ain't here. I ain't get it.
You don't. Okay.
Here we go. I parked the car in Harbor Yard. I parked the car in Harbor Yard and went to Boston Market, got a cup of coffee. Now I went back to the car that was parked in Harbor Yard.
That sounds like if Mystical was trying to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it ain't hitting. It ain't really hitting the way you need it to.
It sounds like you trying to have the last argument with your wife on your COVID deathbed.
I don't know. I'm
cold. Remember we started off the song like that?
I came in with the mic in my hand.
Don't make me leave with my foot in your ass.
Be cool.
Ooh.
Or was it I came in here with my dick in my hand?
I came in with my dick in my hand.
He said
he had some wild ass tracks, bro.
Penis in his hand.
He had a song called "I Put the Dick on the Track." I put the dick on the track and make it say, That was a real song. I not fuck with it too. Yo,
that was that song?
No, that's Here I Go.
That was the shit.
Hey, Rob Hayes told me about this JJ Williams clip where he was talking about the bass player, the premise of the joke.
You never seen it?
I had never seen it till last week. Sean.
JJ Williams, first of all, JJ Williams has the best intro in the history of comedy. Like his first 10 minutes, I don't even know how he followed himself.
Bro, I had never seen this bit before. If you look up JJ Williams, and you look up Show Enough. Oh my God. I had never seen it, Sean. I was like, this nigga is amazing, bro.
Oh, it's
amazing. It's so good, Mike. It's so fucking, especially if you know the song. If you're familiar with Show Enough and you know, man.
No, do it.
Unite.
Do the bit. Tahir, do it.
No, sir. No, sir.
Do the bit.
Only JJ can do this bit.
Only JJ would do that justice, and you got to have the right DJ because that DJ was on point with that motherfucker, Sean. God.
He won't do it if the DJ don't know what he's doing. He won't do it.
Yo, it is one of the best opening sets I've ever seen in my life. I've never laughed that hard.
What's his name?
You know JJ for the Sip?
Yes.
Yeah, JJ Williamson is his opening bit.
Just making me comedy, damn it. And audiences.
It's so, Mike. It's
I
so
opened
good.
up for him like 4 or 5 years ago. Damn. It's incredible.
Man, I miss it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Right. I miss it.
Keep it in Birmingham right now.
Every time I see a comic, what go through my mind, I'd be like, am I gonna miss everybody? Am I gonna miss everybody? Am I gonna miss everybody?
Did you have an exit?
I saw Craig the other day. You know, like he and Craig. What's Craig's last name? Yeah, I saw that nigga at Jamba Juice. He came towards me and tried to hug me. I said, "Hey, whoa!" And I'm gonna miss everybody.
You know,
that nigga started floating. He floated into Jamba Juice.
But when do y'all really think we're gonna be out here seeing people? Like what? Like 2022?
Third quarter of this year. If it doesn't get any worse, we'll slowly start like getting back into society around third quarter. So around August, September.
It's whenever you decide to go, man. Because everybody gonna get it.
Yeah, and what does that mean? Like we're gonna be back eating outside again, or
it's gonna slowly get to that. It's gonna say the numbers have to go down first. They're starting. The vaccinations have to be complete first. The U.S. didn't get enough vaccinations, but I honestly don't see it going back. Like something's gonna be a wrap. Buffet is gonna be a wrap probably.
Good.
Movie theaters are limping along. We hope that they come back, but I don't know.
Hold on, I was in Orlando about a month ago, and it was still buffets open in Orlando.
Bro, you don't base anything on something going on in Florida. Though.
And in Florida,
that's not a representation of the rest of the state.
You was at the NBA bubble.
Yeah, you can't base anything that happens in Florida as like if you were taking an average and a mean of the United States, you would take all the 49 states except for Florida. Like you can't. They just moved to different drummer, bro.
That was a nice little flex. He was at the NBA at the bubble.
He was at the bubble. That shit.
No, they got this place there on internet. If you ever been to International Drive, you know they got like 1,000 restaurants over there, and they got a place. It's a lobster called Lobster Fest, and for $40, you eat as many lobster tails as you fucking want.
Oh wow.
And died.
Yeah.
They got
You got COVID now.
They got
lobster and died.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. There's no fucking way I should not have had it, but I have not got it. But I've been to Florida 4 times since this shit, and they don't give a fuck in Florida. They could care less in Florida and Atlanta. They don't give a fuck.
Who caught it? Where'd you get it from?
I didn't catch it. I'm saying I should have, but I did not catch it.
No, I'm asking, did anybody get it? Because I got it in Kansas City. Yeah. Hell yeah. I got that shit. You know, man, let me tell you the worst part. I don't know how many days I was into it, but one day it was like 2 or 3 days. I lost my hormones. That shit is crazy, but I lost my desire to have sex, and I fell into a depression because when it's not there, you feel like it's never coming back. And I just got sad. And I don't know if that's on the list of everybody's symptoms. No, look it up though. This shit was gone. And I was like, oh man, like, is life gonna be worth living even if I do make it?
But wait, did you have the other symptoms on top of that?
Yeah, I had I couldn't get out of bed some days.
So you was damn near about to die, and you worried about you not wanting to have sex for 2 days.
Just in case he don't die.
That's a man's first fucking problem.
Yeah, just
I'm about to die, but my penis.
Yeah, that's vital. Like, imagine that being gone forever. Like, I just have to focus on work. Listen.
If you down,
it's flaccid anyway.
Listen, if you down to your last $100 and you got to get blood pressure medicine or your dick pills, you gonna get them dick pills.
I am.
Y'all out here. Listen,
who gonna get the dick pills?
Men. If a man needs to live or have his penis intact, he gonna pick the ding-a-ling. That's what he gonna pick.
What's gonna be better for the story? You know what I mean?
Yeah. My friend died like 15 years ago because he had to take. It's something he had, and if you take this medicine, like, it stops you from getting hard-ons. He didn't want to take the shit no more. He wound up dying because he couldn't get a hard-on no more.
That was cocaine.
I don't know what it was.
Cocaine, because cocaine and keep you from getting an erection too.
No, he had medicine.
Yeah, I heard
he had to take that.
I read that today.
Get him the hard-on. Yeah.
I was reading about dopamine and how you should do a dopamine fast so you can desire other things more. So my phone has been on black and white for probably the last month. Like, I grayed out my phone. So it's not like the first thing I'm drawn to. And then as soon as you start taking away certain things that, like, you just want to do, because what dopamine does is reward your brain for like excitement. And y'all know that part. So once you start graying out some things and doing some other things give you a bigger impact. Like, somebody knock on your door, you like, yeah. You be like,
wait, what do you be like when somebody knock on your door?
Yeah. Wonder who at my door. It might be an Amazon package. It might be a family member. Yeah. You just get fired up. So.
You answer the door like Mystical. I answer the door with my dick in my hand.
Or like Tahir with them cakes.
Yeah, that's Tahir.
He caked up.
Yeah. I just say yeah, but my dick's tucked in.
Mikey.
How do you go? How long do you go without your phone? Because I've tried the thing in the morning without my phone. It's so fucking hard. But I've actually tried to put my phone in another room so I don't see it in the morning.
You can also
play it out.
You can also put yourself on a time limit for like certain apps. Like I did that for Instagram. You can go in the settings. You put yourself on a time limit for Instagram. Put myself on a time limit for Twitter. All of that, man. Like it's ways to do it, and then you really just stick with it. And then that time, like instead of doing that, you knock out 20 push-ups or knock out, a mile.
Go talk to your wife. Go talk to your wife because she's in the other room and she's like, he's on the apps, So you just go talk to her, and she's like, "Oh, cool." Yeah. My wife, she giving me this is the energy I'm getting from her lately. I think she's searching for the strength to walk away. You know what I mean? But like,
what?
Yeah, that's what I get from her lately, and that's not what I want, man. So I want her to go to counseling, maybe, so she could find that strength. You know, like I want her to like don't be stuck in something that you don't want to be in, and that's just Dave, man.
Is she watching this?
Man, come on, man.
Right.
Yo,
My nigga.
Mike, you don't want her to leave. You would.
No,
you.
I don't.
That would be destroyed.
Hey, cause look, man, I'm on marriage platinum status. It's like it's a lot of rookies in the game that can't really be straight up and look each other in the eye. I'm way beyond that. Like we look at each other and the feelings, that shit is honest, you know, and it's just like it's a good place to be. We're just humans now. We're together and we're humans. That's it. You know?
Mikey, if y'all had to get divorced, would y'all get married again? Or would y'all be like, I'm not doing it?
No, I'm straight.
So this is what I heard. That's what married dudes say. But when you single for a long time and all you doing is looking at your wall and a dick, you're like, man, maybe I should consider it. I personally right now say I would never do it. But that's just all talk because of my current situation. So I think it's just something you say. But look, I recommend it, but not for dudes until you at least like 30.
Mm-hmm.
Like married. Women, you could be like 12 or whatever. But like guys, man, like women be ready. But guys, you know man, like get your shit together.
If God forbid something happened and a friend and I split, I would get like an Airstream trailer, and I would just pick up and go whenever I wanted to. Like I would have it rigged out so I could have like a little motorcycle or moped on the back, and I would buy a pickup truck, and I would just pick up steaks whenever I want to and just go to a different place. I would have a P.O. box for like a permanent address to get all my mail from, because what I do right now with the internet, like I could be anywhere to do that. So today I'm in LA, tomorrow I'm gonna be in Vegas. Tomorrow, the day after that, I'm gonna go to Arizona. I'm gonna be at the Grand Canyon for a week. I just pick up and leave, and because you can get those Airstreams decked out to exactly how you want to, all the modifications, all the specifications. Got a TV, you got a shower in there, you got everything you need. It's like, bro, I would be that. I would be that. Like no lie.
Yeah, but what you gonna do about your companionship? Because you going from having somebody there to just hooking up with random bust downs along the way. I'm pretty sure after a while, the bust down life ain't gonna be very pleasant.
You know what, Cornelia? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say like you wouldn't get lonely. I wouldn't get lonely because I mean, we as humans just naturally get lonely, and then being married for X amount of years, you're gonna feel that. But also being married for X amount of years and always cohabitating for X amount of years, like you could possibly be looking forward to that newfound freedom and that newfound peace and quiet, that newfound alone time. Like that's a possibility too. It really just depends on what the type of person that you are too. So like I don't know. I think it would be dope though. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like Fern has already said she's down to RV across the country too. Like, so we both kind of like to do that. So that would both be. Somebody said so you'll be homeless. I mean, however you want to look at it. That's what homelessness is. I look at homeless as you don't have a place to stay. I would have an Airstream. An Airstream is really nice, and it's not really homeless. I would just have a physical location that I can go home. I can move everywhere. So that's what I would do.
I mean, as long as you got somewhere to take a shower, because that's the main point, right?
Yeah.
Wash your ass. You good?
Shower in the Airstream. Yeah, you just don't leave the water on when you're on the road like that. When I used to tour, we had the tour buses, and there was a couple people on the bus. You turn the water on to get your body wet, turn it off, and then you wash all your bits and your pits, and then you rinse off with the water. But you don't have the water going the whole time. That's how you preserve the water.
Thank you.
Yeah. You never go poo on the bus either. Never go poo on the bus.
You can keep your LA Fitness membership and just go in there and shit and shower.
Yeah, people do that too.
Yeah, but the gym closed right now, dog. Well, only in LA, because clearly.
What'd you say, Keisha?
Sean is familiar with homelessness.
So Keisha, are you in Birmingham right now, or where are you at?
No, I'm in LA.
Are you in LA? Okay.
I just left Birmingham. Woo. Best thing
Is
I did.
Birmingham open or they closed? What's going on there?
They open and close at the same time. Look, first of all, since Birmingham has never really been open. Ain't shit to do.
Birmingham, I like Birmingham. Birmingham's
You
cool ass
niggas.
Keisha, what happened to Rich Boy? I was watching some videos on YouTube the other day, and Rich Boy was jamming. What happened to him?
Rich boy, son like that.
Listen.
Throw some D's on that bitch. Rich Boy was slamming.
He cleaned off his next hit. You wait on it.
Was he like popping before and we just didn't know, or was that literally his like one song? Keisha, he from Alabama. You supposed to know.
I don't know that man. I'm sorry for that man.
You supposed to know. He your person. He's your person.
Why every time I tell somebody I'm from Alabama, they be like my cousins, some Thompsons?
Because
do y'all think?
Because you supposed to know.
Do y'all think the state of Alabama is one block? Like,
yes.
We don't know.
Yes, we basically do. Let me tell you something.
There are 2 million people in the state of Alabama. How about that?
Yeah, but
1.5 live in Birmingham.
We figure it's like one high school, one supermarket, one college, one Planned Parenthood.
Birmingham's a cool ass town.
And everybody know Dorothy. Miss Dorothy, she crazy. She crazy.
Hey, let me tell you some crazy shit. One time, I've driven to Birmingham 2 million times from Atlanta, and one time I got caught in Talladega traffic. I was stuck in. I don't know if you ever been to Talladega, which is the big
Talladega.
I got stuck in that shit for an hour and a half. It was nothing but rednecks around me for an hour and a half. That shit was so fucking scary, man.
Went on a race when they was having the races or something.
Yeah, it was. I was stuck in the middle of it. Man, it was little white kids like, "There, mama, there's a nigger." Ain't no niggers out here this time of year, baby.
This time of year.
Wait, why? See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, today I just saw somewhere somebody wrote like White Lives Matter somewhere in California on Martin Luther King Day. Somebody did that, posted the White Lives Matter. Now, people have Alabama has this stigma for being racist, but I have experienced more racism in California than I ever have in my entire life.
You've been here.
I've had that same experience.
But people are like, it's so racist down there. It's like, wait.
Well, I think it's that whole, people used to get hung down there, like in public. So it's the stench of racism.
It's here too. I've seen more cows.
They could be getting hung.
I've seen more cows, more goats, more horses here than I ever have in my entire life. And I just want people to drop the stigma of like it's just so racist, because the thing is the racist people in the South are very polite. You won't know that they want to kill your ass until they do.
But see, that's my thing. I want to know. Don't play nice, calm, and coy with me. I want to know the face of my oppressor so I know who to avoid, who to stay the fuck away from. Because here's my thing. I love the people in Alabama. Every time I've done a show, and I had a fucking amazing time. The black people in Alabama, love you guys. French chef kids, right? You couldn't pay me enough fucking money to ever move there. I mean, you could tell me, hey, listen, we got 2 private entrance to the airport. We got you a helicopter, and we'll pay for your house and all your cars, and we'll give you a $20 million living allowance every year for the next 15 years. I'd be like, cool, no, nigga. You because all I think about is racism. Like, all I think about when I think about Alabama is niggas being hung from trees. You going to the post office, niggas being hung from trees. You going to the supermarket, niggas being hung from trees. When I think of like, because every state has their own flag and flower and all of that stuff, I feel like Alabama state dog is a German Shepherd. Their flag is fire hose just spraying black people. like their flower is really a rope that they done tied and made it look like a flower, but it's just like it's a noose. It's really a noose. It's just they twisted it up. Like that's what I think when I think Alabama. And even though I know Alabama probably is
stigma, you're thinking about that because of the stigma, and you're not actually living in the place. You're just going off like history and what it says when you actually need to be in that place. Because people here, what's not fucking cool, especially about big ass states like New York and Miami and Chicago and all these places that we live in, motherfuckers think it's like people be like, oh, it's such a melting pot. And then people from other countries come, and then people of other races be like, that's my nigga. That's what's not fucking cool. The being very forward with the racism. To you like that shit is not racism when it really is.
But that conversation about other people saying the N-word as the same way that Black people say it, a lot of that has to do with us as Black people not policing our friends and the people that we are around. Because if you ask like a 20-something-year-old, maybe Hispanic or Latino, why he be saying the N-word, first thing that's gonna come out his mouth is, I said around my boys, or I said around my friends, somebody gave them the authority to say it. We ain't whooping ass like we said we was gonna do. That's the bottom line. We ain't whooping ass.
Hey,
but then you have that like every time I go into the 7-Eleven, I feel like something on my neck. I feel like they want to say nigga when they giving me my shit. Because you gotta remember, people that come here from other countries do still have Black people, we wear that stigma no matter how dark or wherever they are. Remember, in other countries, darker people are still losing. They're still the lesser. So, and especially, I mean, I went to Asia and a motherfucker jumped out in the middle of the street at me and was like, Africa.
You'd be like, sir, relax. Like,
for no reason.
Bring it down, pal.
It was all types of crazy stuff. And then you go 5 minutes down the street and they at the karaoke bar, Chris Brown, and Drake. They doing, I mean, they listen to all this black.
Of course, black culture is,
they hate Black people.
And Black culture is very sexy.
Other countries. So you remember, so this is what I'm saying. You remember, they're telling you this is a melting pot, and they're saying, oh, Alabama is racist. This is where the racism, when really you're just bringing it all to one place. You're getting racism from every angle.
That is a good point. Damn it.
Yeah, no, and America is historically racist anyway. We know that. I think that melting pot idea, though, it tricks people into thinking because people are from different backgrounds and they are not rooted in American Black history and slavery, that they will come here with a different perception, not realizing other countries got their own issues with racism and bigotry as well. Maybe not the same type or way, but they're bringing that here. So
I think it's really simple.
And coupled with the fact of what they see of Black people, like you can see, like where everywhere I went in Asia, you could see love and hip hop. Now they done wrap the telephone cord up with a shoestring and some aluminum foil, but they got love and hip hop on the TV. And I'm trying to catch a cab, and he's like, "Can I ask you a question? Why do the Black people?" I'm like, what the fuck? The Black people like you on a cigarette asking me this, but he was like, you do the. I said, do drugs? He was like, yeah. So I was like, you think all Black people do?
Of course they do. Yep.
Because Empire is there, love and hip hop, and what they do. What's the other show they do?
Music videos.
Yes.
Weed and drugs. Okay.
The problem with us is one of our issues. We got 1,000 of them. But one of our issues is we don't control our narrative. We don't put out what we look like. Like the average Black person don't get seen, but the niggas get seen all over the world. The niggas shit.
No, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Mike has something he wanted to say. Mike, what were you trying to say? You were trying to talk?
Absolutely. Tahir, if you're in Alabama, you just got to get your groceries delivered and change your name. Yo, that was 20 minutes ago. I was trying to say that. The fact that it's still relevant I hate the fact that I tried to chime in on that 7 times because y'all got all serious and I wanted to stay on that level, but I was like, damn, I got to get this one out.
You can get off of it did turn really deep, but I get really passionate.
No, I like deep. I just missed my turn.
When people say things about Alabama, like I really do, because the stigma, that shit is old. We dealing with a whole new set of problems, like inner city crime, inner city youth of rape. Like like we're dealing with that as Black people, and 88% of Birmingham is Black. And now you got Latin people, and they're piling these numbers on, and they, and when it comes down to Alabama, when somebody says Alabama, now you're looking at a city with a population of 88% Black people, and then everything that's surrounded the 88% get everything that's bad. We get outshined by. That outshines every other thing that's going on. Because it's a lot of horrible history, but then you have a lot of great things going on in the state of Alabama. Like, and I'm a rep, even though they don't elect this stupid ass senator.
You got
to keep doing it because people don't know. And again, because of the history of Alabama and the South is so it was the civil rights movement was only over about 50 years ago. That's not that long ago. So we still have people who are actively alive who participated in that whole movement. So because you still have that, but it's so you still have that history. It's still you can touch it. It's harder for it to kind of be outshined by a new narrative. So, just keep talking about it because people don't know what's going on in Alabama. We just know that back in the day, they bombed the church and little girls got killed. Like we know the bad stuff.
We know the stigma, but what's going on now? Don't be like
that sentence too long. We can't do that.
You need to make a show. Make a show about it. You know how they got the Shy? Just call it the Berm and make a show about it.
No, the Ham.
The Ham?
The Ham, yeah.
Yeah, make the Ham. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's ready.
Because Mikey looking real light skinned, real ghostly. I
thought the cops was at his house. Mike, it was like red and blue on his face. So I was like, oh shit, Mikey didn't fuck around and did something.
I'm too close to the light. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's the water color from them dollar store Paytons.
Damn.
She's still on your paintings, bro.
She brought
my kids made those. My kids made those paintings.
I can tell you. Next time you can in front of the refrigerator.
She didn't take a foot off.
She doubled down.
Yeah.
She doubled down on it, man. She doubled down on the kids painting. She a different type of monster. See, and this is what you're gonna deal with. This is what you're gonna deal with in Birmingham. Like, I don't want to deal with that type of negativity. Just going to the gas station and the grocery store. Her talking shit about my kids. I can't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, man.
Hey, I ain't watching your fucking show.
The Berm,
the Berm with the Ham.
The title and everything. What the fuck?
I ain't watching neither one of them.
That's okay. We gonna put it on Zias. Make millions.
Hey, on Zias. Hey, but one of the dopest comedy clubs in America is the Stardome, which is in Birmingham, Alabama.
It's tight when you got people there.
Dopest. What you mean? That place stays packed.
I don't know about that. Look, it's 400. If you got 80 people in that bitch, you might as well get to know everybody because it feels like a town meeting. It's like, hey man, tell me about your life.
You was in that bitch echoing.
Yo, that's a big ass club. I was
like, all right. Big ass club, bro.
I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be on the stage right now. Let me walk down the stairs.
You should have said, "Hey, man, move me to the other room."
No, it was cool. The weekends, it was cool. It's legit. No, it's a dope. I like the people that run it, man. It's a cool ass club. No shit. Yeah.
No, yeah. And then one of the best Black museums in the country is in Birmingham because the church that got bombed they gutted it out and they turned it into a history museum. It's like it takes 4 hours to get through this whole thing. It's amazing.
Oh wow.
Oh, this girl in the comments. This girl in the comments just said the mayor of Birmingham is fine. I just want her to know he's gay. Okay, moving on.
Damn. He can still be fine even if he's gay. See,
that's Kendrick.
I didn't say. I just want to know she ain't got a chance. You ain't got a chance, sister. Move along.
Okay, it's informative.
What if you're just looking for a good friend?
You might want to get
So
with that Chicago mayor. What's Chicago mayor name? What's her name? Lightfoot. You might want to.
Lori Lightfoot, yo.
Sister, you might want to go get
Yo, the Chicago mayor. Her suits be so baggy.
That's because
she asked Steve Harvey. Hey, she asked Steve Harvey, "What you doing with all them old suits, bro?" You don't want to know.
Thursday.
Bruh, she be definitely using bruh and Playboy. She definitely be using Playboy.
Yo, did y'all see the kid that dressed like her for Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That was hilarious.
I saw that.
People are petty.
Cornelia, when she put on the suit, did she do the same laugh?
No, she do the fuck boy. She be in there with the fuck boy. Look like, yo, I'm about to.
Did you just call the mayor
murdering these niggas? Like,
the mayor fuck boy.
like, yo, I'm about to kill these niggas.
I'm about to kill.
Cornelia said she walk in the club, she be like, "There's some little bitches in here tonight."
Nigga,
like, yo, where the hole at? Yo.
When she be doing the address, and she be like, "What the fuck we gonna do about this crime, folks?"
Fuck, yo, Playboy, yay, my boy.
No,
my boy, my guy,
my boy.
Joe, what the fuck?
She be coming in the club. She be coming in with them WNBA head coaching outfits on. Them Pat Summit suits on.
She wear all the Michael
Pat
Jordan
Summit.
Remember the Michael Jordan golf collection? She wear all of that.
Yeah.
She be in that motherfucking press conference. She be like, "On phonium, you niggas better stop tripping." Bitch out, nigga. Every time I come on the block, you niggas get little. All you niggas get little on phonium, but you niggas want to talk shit when I walk. All right. I bet that.
Stop.
She do. Lori Lightfoot. That's her name.
Wait, one more time. How she be doing the
She be like, yo, like,
we stop playing on me these goddamn streets.
My
keep on playing, nigga. You see me, you niggas get little real fast.
She definitely wear boxers. She wear like boxers.
Box?
Oh no!
I bet she's shaving in the morning. I'm gonna kill these niggas at this press conference this morning.
With the bevel,
she do her line
products.
But low-key though, she looked like she would be hella cool to hang out with. Like I would hella hang out with Lori. Can you imagine her like taking you around the city? She drive you around the city. She was like, "Yeah, when I was 16, I jumped some little bitch ass hoes over here." Right at that part right there. That part right there. Them bitches was like, "Oh, phone in, my phone in." I was telling them hoes, "You can't be saying that shit if you're not really about that life." I jumped a little hold on.
She be like that spot right there. They got the best strap-ons. You can get all your strap-ons from right there, nigga.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it cool. This nigga Shad always take it to the
with the strap on.
All right, Mikey, what you got?
Hey man, don't stop, y'all. Y'all on fire.
She put this nigga on the spot. This nigga Spike goes, "Hey man, I was just laughing. I was just happy."
Tell me a joke. So, Mrs. Lightfoot, she
No, somebody said in the comments, if y'all look at her pics from the beginning of her campaign versus now, that job ran her ragged. Okay.
When she first started, her suits used to fit. But like she got tired of she got tired of doing this in the press conference, like loosen up the ties, so she just started wearing everything back. Hard in question, she was like, "Listen,
she rocking with the white kicks too, don't she?"
Suits.
Be worn out. Like,
y'all make me see through my braces. Wait.
Hey, y'all be quiet, man. I get my suits from the fashion district too. They like $40.
Like the hem in her pants are hemmed for a heel, like for a 3 or 4 inch heel, but she don't even wear them. So she always, they hemmed for a heel. But she be walking on the back of the pants like the whole time.
Oh my God. Please.
Yeah, what kind of shoes she be wearing? What kind of sneakers she be having on? The K-Swiss? Like she look like she's still be rocking the K-Swiss.
Yes, she do.
I hate about Lady Lightfoot up, man. Why y'all?
No, she probably doing
The
a good
name-
job. Shout out to that sister. We don't know. You know, she's doing a good
Yeah,
job.
leave that sister alone.
Oh,
It's
she's
probably hard.
Here's the thing, though.
Lord backs out. Y'all like his Lord is blowing backs out.
Blowing backs out.
Listen,
They
you think
She be fucking the shit out them niggas. You know?
you a fool? You a fool if you don't think
Shit
for
out
1 second. You a fool if you don't think for 1 second. She pulling up to the club in the van. She pulling up in every new van, all the new Astro vans.
Yo, is that the Subaru? She got the Subaru on them.
No. See, you think it's just lesbian? We talking about players. She got the van on 3 fingers with 415s in the back, nigga. You think she ain't pulling up?
She do look like she drive a van. Like she do look like she drive a van.
She probably got a Sprinter though. She probably got a Sprinter, right? She be pulling up to. I'm flex on these hoes.
She be pulling up. She be pulling up to the Empire set. Yo, when y'all gonna write a bitch in, man? You
Oh, a van.
You know they film Empire in Chicago. You know she be pulling up.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna write a bitch in, man?
A van. Okay.
I'm stale cooking.
We about to call her Uncle T Lightfoot.
Uncle T Lightfoot.
Listen, man.
Hey, this is a question I got about studs. Do studs get to come? Like, where do they get their pleasure from? Like, do they?
Women, we have orgasms, Sean.
I get it, but they don't. They seem like all they do is. No, I get it, but all they do is the pleasing. Like, I think they feel gay if like they get eaten out. So when do they get to come?
You asking the wrong people.
I would assume that there is I would assume that there's then an exchange. Like, okay, now you do me, and
listen, man, you need to find a Reddit room.
Novice lesbian. They do
you what now?
As a residential novice lesbian.
Okay.
They do have orgasms. I would explain.
So please explain. No, please explain. I want to know.
Listen, she ain't the one to ask, Sean, because Keetra's only a lesbian on leap years. So she's only been a lesbian 3 times in her entire life. She ain't
because I can't see you eating a girl who wear boxer shorts. I just can't see it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
People be eating dudes' asses and y'all be wearing boxer shorts. Y'all be getting y'all whole booties ate. Don't.
I like where this is going.
They be eating y'all whole ass.
Well, it's about that time for us to go ahead and wrap it up, folks.
Is that what we're trying to line at eating ass?
No. It literally is the time for us to wrap it up. But
eat ass closer.
Hit him with the closer, Cordelia.
Eat that ass.
They be getting y'all's asses eaten.
She had that motherfucker locked and loaded when she came around a corner fire. Oh, well, niggas getting their whole asshole eaten. Not just niggas serve it up on a platter with a napkin on the side. Get your whole asshole eaten. Okay, let's go. Let's get ready with the sign offs. Let's go. Sean, Keitra, Cornelia, then Mikey.
What am I just giving my info?
If you got anything going up, because the description's already all your information is already in the description. But this is it. They got anything they should look out for within the upcoming week or two. If you want to thank anybody that hit your cash app up, you can give them a shout out. I
forgot who sent me that $2, but I damn sure appreciate it. On the cash app, I might have had more if I was up on my internet shit earlier. But anyway, it's all good. I appreciate the $2. I'm gonna use that to do something special with it. You can check me out. I still work in the neighborhood. I'm not on a couple of episodes, but I do have a tour coming to Texas in February. So we'll be hitting up Austin and Dallas in the month of February. So I am a grown ass man tour.
Okay then, Sean.
Come on now. We get money, bro. The niggas getting money.
Hey.
You know how it is.
Hey, man, I'm all for that money getting. Let's go, Keisha. What you got for the people?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm for them. Cool. Thank y'all. It's brazy out here. No. I got stuff coming. With Push It, they just gave me a big shout out. Wanda Sykes Company. We in this thing. So I got the push from Push It. That's what it is. Also, I just want to give a shout. They coming in with the cash apps late, nonetheless. Hey, R Nixon, and with the you call me, you DM me, okay, for that. Young business, Aaliyah, and take it to the stage. I think that's it. Okay. Y'all gotta get rid of the cash. Hey, my cash app is still open after this. I need it. That's my cash app right down there. Because I need it. Rent due.
I need it.
I need it. Thank you for having me. Thank you for this platform. I always am so grateful to talk to all of y'all and get to see all of y'all since I don't see y'all because COVID. But yeah, love y'all all. You know, just keep checking my page for shit.
There it is, man. This is so much fun. Let's go, Cornelia. What you got?
Well, first, yes, agree with Keisha. Thank you, Tahir, for having us on. You know, it's always a good time with y'all. And we don't get to see, I never get to see y'all any other time besides Zoom with the Homies or some other random Instagram live. So thank you for having us on and keeping us engaged. As far as thank yous with the cash apps, thank you, Tasha Dixon, NAP Young Deuces taking the stage with an I, and Kobe Holman. Thank y'all so much. And hopefully I'll be back one of these days. Hopefully soon. Follow me on Instagram at Cornelia, like Kenny and Ophelia.
What?
Say it again. You broke up a little bit, Cornelia. Say it one more time. I
said follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Cornelia. That's like Kenny and Ophelia.
Oh, God. Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go, Mikey.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, man. Hey, appreciate it. You know that. You already know. Everybody, man, stay in touch. Hey, man, I think it's in the comments, but I just redid my YouTube page. So check it out, man. I got shit from like 12, 13 years ago on there. So peep that out. The website is bigassteeth.com. Make sure you hop on that, yo, man, and subscribe or just check out the podcast like Tahir was saying earlier, man. Thank you, Young Deuces, Tasha Dixon, man, for plugging, because Stepman, man, he need food and stuff like that, man. So it's important. It's important that, like, he knows that, you know, I'm a role model and I'm doing things, you know, to push him, man. But, hey, you know, I appreciate it, man. This is a blast. And it's good to see y'all, because, like, I see y'all posts, but just to be in the same room, it feel like, man, it feel like after the show, you know, like after the show, like, hey, man, it's crazy when that happened.
I miss this more than just being on stage sometimes, just kicking it, you know.
Yo, for real.
Real talk.
For sure.
I love it, man.
And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody.
And I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
It could be on, but it's holding living on wrong. Ooh, we'll be here all night going through all these Bone songs. Shout out to the MooreMods. Shout out to the Moore Mob. Shout out to the Scary Squad. Shout out to the Rewatch Game, man. I appreciate everybody for all the positive energy you guys are always exuding and coming to the show with. I appreciate all the support. New episode of More to the Story comes out tomorrow. And on Wednesday, we have a new episode of Wording is Hard with Spice Adams. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Even through these times that I had to amend the show, right now we're doing it virtually until things calm down, because we don't want to put anyone at risk of catching COVID. So just want to make sure that everybody's being safe with that, man. I want to give a shout out to Kobe Holman taking the stage, Young Deuces, Low B. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Definitely appreciate that. Big shout out to LeBaron, man. I don't know if you guys saw my video, but he actually got me the full collection of Mama's Family. Cannot wait.
Hell yeah.
Hold on one second. People are saying that it's buffering right now. Let me see what's going on.
Hey, another shot to Kobe Holman while you getting that together too, man. Thank you too, because it just popped in. Yeah.
Okay, well, cool. It looks like you're good on this end. But Thank you, man, to you guys for pulling up tonight. Tonight was so much fun, man. It was, yeah, y'all funny, man. Y'all fucking funny, man. I loved it. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Kick that like button, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang too, man. Rewatch Gang buffering. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, I thought y'all were doing, or maybe it just doesn't show up on it doesn't show up on StreamYard, but it shows up on YouTube. So I apologize. That's what that buffering is. Anyway, thank you guys so much for pulling up and having patience with me in the beginning of the show. Tomorrow I have it together. Y'all gonna get the crispiness with the camera. I can't wait to get crispy on it. Maybe I shouldn't until I get a haircut, because you can see all my imperfections with that goddamn camera. But we're going to get it together tomorrow, a new day. We're going to have it going. We got another great lineup for you guys right now. Shout out to Young Deuces. Young Deuces is coming on the show tomorrow. He has a new song he's dropping on Sway in the Morning. I think either tomorrow or Wednesday, man. So make sure y'all check out Young Deuces, man. Super solid brother. He also has a podcast that he always will invite any of you guys on. If you guys are looking to do more podcasts and get more content up, just rap with a good brother. Make sure you check out him. And big shout out to MooreMods, man. Stephen Ocon, Jennifer Rivas, and Hippie Goals, man, for doing an amazing job at keeping me on my P's and Q's and giving me all the information and the help I need to make the show running and going, man. I appreciate you guys tremendously. Thank y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow on another episode of Zoom In with the homies. Peace.
Good night.